What's up? I like the Tachi shirt. Hey, you know what I'm saying? A little gift from the wifey. You know what I'm saying? The little hot box room. See the windows and shit. But nah, I just wanted to come on here, make a little quick video because I don't know. It been like a lot of stuff on my mind, and I'm gonna start making little videos, rant and stuff like more. But one of the main things I want to talk about is just living for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like if if something doesn't feel right, if you have a bad feeling, that's usually like spirit, like your spiritual self warning you. You feel what I'm saying? Listen to your intuition 100% of the time. I've been messed over all the time that I can remember that I didn't listen to it. And what I mean by living for yourself is like at the end of the day, you have to live up to whatever choices you make in life. Don't let your parents or your grandparents or anybody talk you into accumulating thousands of dollars in debt, like going to school when your passion not even going to school. You feel what I'm saying? You have to be a man and decide what's best for your life and what you need to fulfill you, and not listen to your family and friends, because they're not gonna always have your best interest. They're just gonna tell you things that they want you to do that they think might work, right? Not necessarily that they're bad, but it's not what's optimal for you, right? And so that's one thing. And I don't know, this one gonna be a little bit all over the place. But as a grown man, right, I'm finally really understanding what I missed out on, like the guidance of not having like a father figure, and not having the OGs to steer me in the right direction, not having an older brother. You know what I mean? I'm finally realizing what I missed out on and how that could have sculpted me in so many ways. But since I didn't have it, obviously I didn't need it, and it was something I need to learn on my own. So I did that. Just make sure that you're making the right choices. But but it's just like back then you couldn't really tell me about the OGs being on my side, because I grew up with a lot of OGs that were boneheads, and they grew up to be old boneheads. You know, like it's like niggas is just now getting to an appropriate age where, because you know, the human mind fully develops at 25, right? Niggas, not me, I've been on it. Not trying to brag, but niggas is just now getting to an age where they can acknowledge, damn, the OGs didn't have, not all of them had our best interests. Some of them told us to do some stupid shit, and we mindlessly followed, right? But them same OGs were the same people when I was coming up telling me how I wasn't gonna be shit, and how like I wasn't gonna ever amount to anything because I didn't want to listen to them. But my question to you is, why would you listen to someone that's not on your side and don't have your best interest? I'm not talking about constructive criticism. If someone's downing you and all they do is make you feel bad and talk shit about you when they come around, why would you want to listen to somebody like that? And if you can't just simply like refuse the information, or just be like, oh, I'll think about it, or whatever the case, without them getting upset and jump down your throat, those people are narcissistic and they're wrong, and they're upset that you're calling their bluff if they don't know shit. Because if it was really meant to help you, they'll let you sit on it and come to the conclusion yourself. That's what life's about, right? It's about coming to that like yourself. I'm not saying go ask for people advice and then never take it, because I can understand how that's annoying, and how it makes the person that you're asking, it makes them feel disrespected, because it's just like, why do you always come to me just to disregard me? That's how I felt about it. But yeah, man, you just have to know who in your circle, you know? And it's just like, I'm just now like realizing like what I missed out on, because back then you couldn't tell me that. Back then I didn't care about that. The same, like, why would I listen to a buffoon like you? You feel what I'm saying? It's just like I didn't realize like that, how with that guidance, like how deep it was and what it can do, you know? Because I grew up with an abusive like black mother, you know, that it's like just like that first verse in Kendrick Fear, when he was like, I beat your ass, who bought you that? I beat your ass, like quit talking back. Like that's how it was. You can get your ass whooped for nothing. You get what I'm saying? So like When that woman, talked down upon me and told me that I was nothing and that how she'll put her foot in my ass and, like how, like, the reason why she didn't want to spend time with us is because basically we annoyed her and she felt ashamed of us because we couldn't act in public. It's like I believed everything that woman said because of how she bullied me and how the conviction in her voice. So when she steered me towards them OGs that dogged me the same way that she did, it's just like I felt like they were all against me. You get what I mean? So I don't know. My situation a little different, and I know that like a lot of people not gonna understand that, and that's fine. But I just want to let the people do know that do understand it, right? Just because your situation isn't the ideal situation that the average person come across, embrace it because they say the worst thing to be is average, right? And it's just like the out of place feeling that you're feeling is the result of not being average. No one's going to be able to relate to you. You're not average. You're not common. Like, right? It's like you're going to come across people that relate to you that could help you on your journey when you're past that point. You get what I'm saying? You're never going to get that help when you're in it because if you get that help when you're in it, it defeats the purpose of you obtaining the lesson, the life lesson yourself. You get what I'm saying? The universe not going to work like that. Or at least it didn't for me. Because then you don't, because when you're by yourself struggling, that's when you come up like with something. That's what motivates you. Like something has to give. If you have someone there to lean on, you're going to depend on them to be an enabler. And that's not what you need, But, yeah, like, getting to this age, like where I can admit that, like, damn. And now where people, because a lot of people told me I was dumb, I was this, I was that, because I had a different opinion about a lot of different stuff. Like in seventh grade, I remember writing a paper about why we shouldn't honor people in the military. Because they wanted us to write a paper why we should. And I feel like we shouldn't. And I guess it was a military town. So I guess the teacher told it to the class because my friends were talking about how I was stupid, different, this, that, and the third. But I'm a totally and permanently disabled vet now, 100%. And it's like, and I can say that like the thoughts that I had in seventh grade were accurate. You get what I'm saying? And it's just, and I realized that because basically I was saying that it didn't make sense for us to honor people that's doing the government's dirty work. Like the government, like back then, this is like when I was in like seventh grade or so. So this is like years ago. I'm 28 now, right? And this is 2024. So do the math. But at that particular point in time, the government was over there stealing oil and fuel and resources from other countries and then bombing them, talking about they were the terrorists. And my whole example about that is like that's like somebody breaking in your house in the middle of the night, holding you at gunpoint, and then got the nerve to call the cops on you and like for having a problem with them breaking in your house, and then the cops like apprehend you like you're the criminal. You get what I'm saying? Or the cops shoot you the fuck up. And it's just like, what the hell? Like, why is it every time where these people have weapons of mass destruction or they're on some kind of like tirade or whatever, like fucking shit up, why are we always over there shooting they shit up, bombing them? They don't even be over here. They be like, they usually just be like, hey, we want to be left in peace. Can they not have weapons? Shit, I'm in Texas and they glorify having arms. Everybody got guns. You feel what I'm saying? And I ain't saying nothing wrong with that, but it's like, that's not a reason to run up on somebody just because they have weaponry or resources, right? But, and it's crazy because a lot of the viewpoints that I was right about as a kid, like a lot of adults that shunned me away came back and they was like, oh, you was intelligent, boy. We used to have some real conversations. You used to be saying some shit. You remember them talks we have? And I'm like, yes, I remember those talks I had with you as a child. Talking to you as an adult, like nigga, I was that advanced. Why are you asking me if I remember my life? Like people talk to me at like the people that know me, like or that knew me talk to me like old like relatives and shit and old family friends. They talk to me as if I'm not supposed to remember the life that I lived. Like, oh, you remember when this happened, or you remember that, and it's just like, yes, nigga, I'm gonna remember most of this shit. It was my life. I forgot more about my life than y'all ever knew. Yes, I remember. And the parts that I don't remember, you're probably lying about. Because people always change up stories. And the craziest part about it is the people that told me I was stupid and denounced me for all of my thinking back then. Like most of them came back and said I was right, and the ones that didn't come back and say that I was right is because I don't talk to them at all. But it was like I know for a fact they knew I was right the whole time. Anytime somebody that's not involved comes in and attacks you over just a simple discussion, they know what you're saying is right. They're only attacking you because they see that the odds are against you, right? They're not saying that you're stupid because you're speaking facts or whatever you're saying. They're saying you're stupid. Like y'all are having two separate conversations on the same topic, if that makes sense, right? You're basing it in rationality, right? Logic. They're basing the conversation in emotion, right? And those don't really go together because when you're too emotional, you don't care about the logic. You get what I'm saying? But me being logical stops me from being overly emotional. That's just me though. But what I realize is that the loudest ones that be defending the opposition that's against you, they're not disagreeing with you or calling you stupid out your name because of the point that you're making. They're saying it because they like, you should be smart enough to see the plot. We don't care about what's right. Most of us know what's right, but we're choosing to just go along with the common answer because it doesn't put us at odds with anyone and plus of a reputation. But what they don't realize, that's not fulfilling. It is not going to end you up. It's not going to give off the good energy to lead you where you need to be. Your reputation is just what people think about you. And people can think whatever the fuck they want, whether it's valid or not. You get what I mean? So instead of living for people's opinion, how about you live to be fulfilled and you let people have their opinion, because the real is going to remain real. Whatever is real is going to remain real, and the real is going to know what real is. You don't have to, and that's why I stopped clearing up rumors and I just started moving how I did as a kid, because I realized people gonna think and say whatever the hell they want to say, and it doesn't hold validity at all. It doesn't have to, especially if they don't like you. But if you still, if you stay doing you and you doing right, you doing good, there's gonna come a day where all them naysayers, all them haters, all them motherfuckers that was running their mouth talking all that bullshit, they're gonna have to admit, like, damn, I don't like so and so. I got the camera out close up. They're gonna be like, damn, like, I don't like so and so, but he handled his, or he real about his, or he da da da. Like, they gonna have to admit that, because it's like, how long are you gonna hate on a motherfucker while a motherfucker living their life, you know, trials and errors, going through the whole shebang? How long you gonna hate? Because I guarantee you, if you hating it for that long, you not doing shit with yourself. And that's the reason you still worried about it. And then before long, people gonna look up and they gonna be like, damn, nigga, you was the problem. You annoying as fuck. You still talking about this nigga and he went off and lived this shit. You get what I'm saying? It don't like it's like, fuck what everybody else got going on. Focus on you and yours. Meditate, be positive. And I know a lot of people don't like promoting spirituality, but I believe in it. I'm going to promote spirituality. I say get spiritual. Start talking to your spirit guides. Start praying to the Lord and meditate. You know what I'm saying? And ask for answers. Start open up your mind for understanding. Start going on nature walks, especially when you're upset. You know what I'm saying? Immersion in nature. Start doing a whole bunch of natural stuff. And if you haven't stopped eating meat, get off the meat, because the meat is carcinogenic as hell. It's cancerous. It sits in there and it's rotted. A lot of it's cloned. It's messing you up, right? That's my suggestion. But I ain't judging though. This video was supposed to be short, but this is gonna be like an average length video for me. But like, yeah, man, like, try to live a fulfilled life and have good vibes. That's my best advice. I just want to come on here, chop it up with y'all for a little bit, because I know I don't be on here like that. And I feel like, my bad, my camera right here, but I have to look here to see myself in the time. So if it look like I'm looking off and I look kind of stupid, you know why. But yeah, man. I would say, I say, just try, and then try to be optimistic. Like I said in my other videos, enjoy the bad and good times. They're both synonymous. You know, you're never gonna get that time back. But yeah, man. I just wanted to come out here and chop it up with y'all real quick. But yeah, man. Like, enjoy life. I don't really know what else to say, but I'm gonna end it right here. So, peace. I'm just saying. I don't want to end it off like that. That's gonna be awkward. But peace.